Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for Traci Design, and we are using the new Tempest collection, and this is the free collection that if you're a newsletter subscriber, you will have seen it in the newsletter. And this is a very moody collection. Jewel toned are the colors, lots of jewel tones. It's a great collection if you have things like not so very fun days or not so good days. It's a great collection to document that. I am not going to be documenting any of those kind of photos today because I didn't have any printed that would work for that sort of a theme. So I took it in the opposite direction, and I'm doing a photo of my son. So it just will show you a little bit of diversity with this collection. You'll see lots of examples in the description box below. You can check out Traci's channel and see all of the different takes of people using this collection, and so there is some great ideas out there. What I'm starting with here is my background paper. This is a pattern paper from the collection, and you see it has that beautiful pink, and it has like a little dashed line, and it's a sort of a tone-on-tone pink with a very distressed sort of background, sort of mottled background. Now my stamping is very, very light. You can't see it on camera at all. In person, it's very, very faint as well, but I just wanted to add a little bit of something to the background. And then I also took these papers through my sewing machine. I don't have a way to film that, so I did go ahead and just do some messy stitching around the outside of the layout and then on those strips as well. At the beginning of the video, you did see I do have a sketch, and this was from Chrissy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. Day 12, I want to say, is what day it was, and I apologize, my husband was bringing me a drink. But that's the sketch that I'm using, so I'm using that as my jumping off point for my layout, and I stick pretty close to it, so you'll see that as we go. Now I am just doing a little bit more stamping. I'm using the Worn Lipstick, I think this is the color, and I'm just stamping a few little phrases from this stamp set here, which I want to say is a Hero Art stamp set, on these labels that I'm going to use in my embellishment clusters on this page. So I'm just going to get this completed, and while I get that done, then we're going to come back and actually start to build the page. I wanted to show the stamping. I don't always show it on camera, so I thought it would be fun to just add that in. So there you see, I had already laid out the background papers, and so I'm just showing you here the background is all glued down, and my photo has been matted with another piece of pattern paper from the collection. Also using the plaid pattern from the collection, as well as the pink sort of plus sign, or not pink, purple plus sign paper. Those are the three different pattern papers that I pulled, as well as my letters. I am using the blue from the collection, and I have gone ahead and used my dies and cut out the word dude. So that's obviously going to be part of my title, and because I didn't want to run out of space or have an issue with where to put my title, I am just putting my title down now so I make sure that is where I want it. And my title is going to be Dude Sweet Shades, and my son in this picture is wearing his sunglasses. We were in the car, and he's looking pretty cute, this little dude. So like I said, I am doing definitely the upbeat version of this collection. You'll see that you can definitely take it in lots of directions when you see the full collection, which Traci will show on her video on her channel, I know. And now, once I have my title down, I am just going to build up my clusters. I am using a variety of, the frames are from the digital collection, and then the florals and the clouds and the rainbows are all from the sticker collection, as well as the labels. I think those are from the digital collection, if I remember correctly. So I have a combination of both, and so I'm just going to layer up and create these fun little clusters with these embellishments. And once I have that done, I am going to glue all of that down off camera, and that is going to pretty much wrap it up for this page. I do come in with some enamel dots. I had thought about adding sequins, but in the end I decided to go with enamel dots. So you're going to see that here in just a moment. So there you see I've got everything glued down. I did go ahead and pop my photo as well as the embellishment clusters up on some foam, so to give just a little bit of dimension. And then, like I said, I'm going to take the enamel dots here, and I'm just going to scatter 3 in each embellishment cluster. I am using the purple from the set of enamel dots because it definitely matched the purples in this pattern paper, and so I am just going to dot those around, and once I have those in and amongst my layers, I am going to call this one done. Still photos are coming up, and don't forget to check out the description box below for the link to Traci's blog so you can check out everyone else's take on this collection. And with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.